Mr. Fox coming to you from DigiFox Labs. Today we're going to be talking about another racing project, another racing game on the blockchain. That's right. As you know, here at DigiFox Labs, we have partaken in the Rev Motorsports as well as Rev Token on the MATIC blockchain game. So, with that said, none of this is financial advice. We are not financial advisors. Everything said here is 100% our opinion, as well as serving as a diary for us navigating this blockchain space, game space, and racing league game space. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. As we can see here, the project in question is Nitro League. Looking right here on nitroleague.com, this is a new game focused solely on racing. That's right. No different than Gran Turismo, no different than the Rev Motorsports blockchain game that is synonymous with F1 Delta. So we can see here, get your Nitro and enter the world of play to earn racing in the Nitro League. Let's go ahead and look at these vehicles. As you can see here, one vehicle is actually located right there on the right side, as well as right there in the front. Let's go ahead and hit play. And we are going to see the advertisement that Nitro League went ahead and made for us. So let's give it a watch, shall we? Right, so that was a quick little advert by Nitro League. Let's go ahead and dive a little bit deeper. So it's focusing on the year 3050, where the cars are very futuristic and they have almost unlimited physics abilities as far as speed and light speed. So let's go ahead and look a little bit more. The world has evolved. Technology is the best we could have ever envisioned. This prosperity has come through great change. Nations no longer exist, and the world is now ruled by clans. Disputes are no longer settled by conflict and war. Status, honor, and wealth are now earned by racing in the Nitro League arena. So they went ahead and gave you roughly a backstory for the game, which is quite interesting and quite good for marketing, as most blockchain games are coming out and they just have the same narrative. You know, you just do a little action here and there and you earn some coinage. This one is actually focusing a little bit on a story and where these vehicles are coming from. Let's go ahead and scroll down. The features of this game are play to earn, obviously. So when you win a match, it brings what's called rep, which are reputation points, scales up with XP, which everyone that's a gamer knows XP is experience level, and then it unlocks blueprints to build cars. Now there are NFT upgrades for cars, so similar to what F1 Delta has done, meaning that you buy NFTs such as, for example, again, disclaimer, this is not how this game is really working, as we have no ties with this whatsoever. We're just giving you our opinion. So NFT upgrades, such as you buy brakes, you buy tires, and you add it to your already NFT vehicle, or maybe they give you a free vehicle and then you upgrade that one. Drive tribe. So I'm assuming this goes hand in hand with what they stated earlier with tribes and factions within the story of the game. NFT owners can race on their own or sponsor other players with the Drive Tribe scholarship, earning both the owner and the driver rep experience and rewards. So it's similar yet again to Rev Motorsports, as you saw that you can hire drivers. So when we were partaking in a tournament on the Rev Motorsports last week, you could see that you were able to hire drivers and split the profits depending on how well the driver did. So they are following that same attribute. Metaverse link. So gone a little bit too far. Apparently, they have a Metaverse League where you can manage your profile as a racer, collector, or shopkeeper, or any other roles that are available in the Metaverse. Metaverse meaning in the Nitro League. They have reward mechanics, so rewards can be gained in all game modes. All game rewards are ERC20 variable supply tokens. DAOs, tracks, and leagues. Nitro ownership allows holders to create and join DAOs, create your own clan, design tracks, organize events, and the such. So I'm assuming if you're going to be able to own tracks and then get a piece of whatever fees for individuals racing on your track, yet again similar to Delta F1. And the reason I'm comparing it to Delta F1 is to give you some sort of comparison to I guess help imagine what this game is trying to do. So the arena. The arena is where legends are born. Drivers represent their clans racing for victory, wealth, and status as billions watch what unfolds. The fate of every clan's future depends on what happens in the grand arena of the Nitro League. So let's go ahead and scroll further down. Game preview. So as you can see here, this individual according to this picture is playing it on the phone. So I'm assuming this is going to be able to be played on a phone, which is quite imperative because on Delta F1, you actually need a desktop. And some of the blockchain games require a desktop as it's a browser game. So this right here says game preview. Players can collect Nitro League cars, race them online, trade them on any NFT marketplace, or showcase them across the metaverse. Take them into Terra Virtua, Decentraland, or other metaverse spaces. So that is interesting because now you can see here the Nitro League game has a partnership with Terra Virtua, and we have verified that, and we have taken a position, full disclaimer, in both Nitro League as well as Terra Virtua. Decentraland, disclaimer, we do not have a position in Decentraland anymore. Decentraland is yet again a partner with Nitro League, as we can see here, or other metaverse spaces. So there isn't anything indicating saying here, hey, guess what, Terra Virtua and Decentraland are 100% partners right here. No, one, we could verify here, and we'll show you that here in a minute, that Terra Virtua is a partner. Decentraland, we don't know, but they wouldn't use the name of Decentraland willy-nilly without actually having some sort of link. Am I right or am I wrong? So you could choose your clan and enter the race to earn rep, XP, and more. Upgrade your vehicle and brand it from avatars throughout the metaverse. Lock Nitro to turbocharge your progress and race to glory. So you can see here they have one of the cars, and if you look closely, you can see here you can have a car name, the type of car. You have tickets, it looks like, and boosters, rims, NOS. You see home play, operation shop, and the things such as that. Oh, sorry about that. Business calls. Let's go ahead and scroll further down. The races. Nitro League hosts racing events both in-game and within the community. Owners pay entry fees in Nitro to race their NFT cars against other players for prizes. So it is key to note that you must have, I'm assuming, Nitro tokens to race. Not to mention you also need an NFT. That is interesting to note. So let's go ahead and scroll further down. You play to earn. Nitro unlocks a whole host of access and benefits. Buy Nitro or win Nitro as a prize. So again, you're going to need a vehicle and you're going to need some Nitro. So marketplace. Sell or auction any item, swap NFTs, sell any NFTs, racing. Participate in a single or multiplayer function or what races clans. Join an exclusive races and earn rewards at event basis. So, and win new items that you can trade and sell. So there's many opportunities to win different sorts of items. So you can win NFTs, you can win tokens, it looks like, which are going to be called Nitro tokens. Here we have on the roadmap Q4 2021, and we are currently in Q1 2022. Concept art of Nitro mobile game design. So NFT assets developed in 3D, which I'll show you those in a minute. Launch marketplace with cars of other NFTs. So all of these have been completed. Concept art of Nitro mobile game design. I'm assuming that has happened, as you saw within the commercials as well as on this web page here. Let's go to Q1 2022, which we're currently at. Review of futuristic museum. A place where you could display your NFT assets as glorified superheroes. So that's going to be like a little hub for individuals to essentially showcase. So if you are familiar with the Vive app, you have like what's called like a museum area where wherever the NFTs that you buy, you could display them, showcase them, take still pictures of them and all the things such as that nature, and share them on the Vive app social media or the social media of your choosing, such as Instagram or Twitters or anything like that. Garage and garage and car updates. You own centralized place to build cars, so you could build your cars and it's like a garage. Racing, dive into future of cars and racing. So that's pretty much what it is. Let's go what they have in 2022. So we're looking at Q2 2022 of having some sort of launch. It looks like. So you have teams and clans and leagues, single racer and multi-racer. Q3 2022, you have V2 single player racing. So you're looking at Q2 to Q3 2022 of actual launch of this. So you are literally getting in on the ground floor. Go ahead and acquire you some tokens as well as the NFTs. So let's go ahead and scroll further down. If you want to join the community, they have Telegram as well as Discord, which we will be joining here at DigiFox Labs. Scroll further down, ready to start your adventure. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the marketplace. As you can see here, these vehicles are not exactly cheap. You have one of which is on the Sigma class, which I'm assuming is one of the, what is it called? The Genesis classes. So they're going to have features that probably will not be available, at least for some time. And this is roughly going for $2,500. And then the Mahi's Night is actually going for $500 and then $99 respectively for the Horus Quake, all of which are on the Sigma class. And then you have another class called the Beta class, and you have an Alpha class, and you have another Beta class and Alpha class. So that's quite interesting to know. So what are the qualities of these vehicles? Well, let's go ahead and click on one. This is called the Apollo Blink, and you see here it's available on Terra Virtua. Car statistics, so you can see here it has reputation, speed, acceleration, handling, and durability. So they have 5 different characteristics, and with an average of handling of 8.0, and it gives you essentially a small little clip here. It provides it a competitive edge for racing on tracks. And then if we go back to the marketplace, you can see here that if you click on each individual one, it gives you different statistics and different characteristics. So let's go ahead and look at a $2,500 one. This one is on the Beta class. It's a special one. $2,500, and it has a 9.0 of handling. It's great for racing on tracks, and it has great reputation, speed, acceleration, handling, and durability. And let's go ahead and look at the other one, shall we? The green one, which looks actually quite wicked and quite small actually, and its handling is 8.5, its reputation is 8, so it's a little bit different. So they probably perform differently in different tracks, so edge for racing on tracks, so that's quite interesting. So full disclosure, we have taken a position in this. We do have vehicles, and one of which I believe is one of the middle tier ones. I don't remember which one. Maybe it's the Mahi's Night. So I believe this is the one that we have right here, and we'll show it to you later on. So let's go ahead and go to the other one. Let's see the team. The team is as follows, with the CEO being Ms. Tucker, who has successful leader with 20 years experience, specifically in media, in the financial and tech sectors. History of driving digital transformation at a Fortune 500 companies like HSBC, MasterCard, Visa, and so she's quite experienced and is fully capable of being a CEO, especially of Nitro League. And we have here the COO, which has iGaming and digital asset sector experience. Yet again, very capable. The SCO, yet again, some of those projects include Holochain and Terra Virtua. So there you go. There is your connection with Terra Virtua as well as Nitro League. It will probably be David Atkinson has some key element as far as that connection goes. And then you have Hasib Khan, the CTO. He has delivered large-scale enterprise and consumer platforms. Hasib has delivered projects for companies like Yahoo, AOL, Groupon, Intuit, WSJ, and ABB. And we have other individuals here. We have the Chief Commercial Officer, Marketing and Communication Specialist, Chief Marketing Officer, and the CCO, Mr. Siddiqui. And these are the individuals. If you're interested in looking more and deep diving more into these individuals, go ahead and just copy and paste into LinkedIn, and I'm sure every single one will show up, as these are people that are quite known within the industries of the past as well as the present. We scroll down, they are empowered by Hotwire Studios, which is a AAA development studio, by blending the best of Tixel and SL2 Capital. So there you go. They have a AAA gaming backing behind them. And they have a marketplace of Terra Virtua. And here is the Nitro League. So let's go ahead and let's go to their Twitters, because Twitter can have some sort of concept of how big the game has potential to be in the future. And we see here that they have 96,000 followers. And we see here posted on December 28th, they are actually very up to date, which is good for the community, and it helps grow a community to actually provide liquidity. So you see here they actually have some sort of gameplay and advertisement showcasing their vehicles. Let's go ahead and add the sound a little bit, shall we?
You will represent your clan, racing for victory, wealth, and status, as billions watch what unfolds. 3, 2, 1, let the race begin. year 3050.
So there you go. They actually have great marketing. You saw in-game play, which very much is reminiscent of Need for Speed back in the, let's call it the early 2000s to the teen 2000s. So if you're familiar with Need for Speed, this very well may be up your alley. Not to mention that this has a play-to-earn aspect. So again, highly recommend you get involved with this community. Highly recommend you get yourself an NFT if you have the ability to do so. If not, go ahead and start collecting your Nitro tokens, and we'll go ahead and try and get some price data on the Nitro tokens if it's available later on. They have a multiplayer function that will be released as well in 2022, and you saw in the advertisement that Q2 2022 is their expected launch date. So you're looking at around springtime, which is great because guess what? Schools around the world roughly will start be going on break around that time frame. If not, later on in the summer is right around the corner, at which point then you have multi-millions of people ready to play racing games and get paid to do so. As you see here, this one is going for $500 on Terra Virtua. So let's go ahead and go to Terra Virtua, shall we? As you see here, Terra Virtua, which we are 100% bullish on, has partnered with Nitro League. Scrolling further down, we can see here that they are giving some a little bit of advertisement for it. And now let's go ahead and have a look at the vehicles, shall we? Let's see here. These are some of the vehicles. Let's go to, let's just see here. How do we go? Go to the marketplace. There we go. So as you can see here, they are limited in the amount that they have. Now, this is, if I'm not mistaken, the only place where you can purchase these NFTs, these Genesis vehicles. So, for example, if you're interested in getting an early one, right? $100 is the base floor price, and I'm pretty sure they offer a credit card for Terra Virtua, so you can go ahead and use a credit card or a debit card to go ahead and do that, or you can use your MetaMask and link up your MetaMask to Terra Virtua. And what else can you do? I think that there's another way of paying, but I don't remember. But I know MetaMask and credit card usage are things that we have done here at DigiFox Labs to acquire some of the NFTs that we have on Terra Virtua. Let's go ahead and look at this. Aurus Quake has 200. Only 200 are available. The next level up is going to be $150. That has, ironically, 150 each. That's it. 150 will only ever be made. The next level up is going to be $500. 125 of those will be made. And then you have the $2,500 one, which 70 will be made. So if you think about it, that is rare in itself, and you could trade these. Now, unfortunately, if you look right here, you click on the cheapest one, all of them are sold out. Every single one. And the going rate for them are as follows. Let's see here. What are they going for? Well, there's none for sale. So right now, up for auction, there's one that ends in 3 days. And let's click on it. And the going bid is $300. So essentially, they are 3xing their money right now. So $300 is still cheaper than the next one up, if I'm not mistaken. No, actually, no, it's not. I am mistaken. It's $150. So let's go ahead and go to this one. And let's see. It looks like they are all sold out, it looks like. Yes, they are all sold out. So let's see what the auction is going for that. In 3 days, they have one going for $450. So as you can see here, balancing the market, Terra Virtua is pretty much under the radar, to be honest with you. So you may very well be the only person that bids on these. Now, that could be a good thing or a bad thing, right? You may think, oh, that's a stupid idiot that's bidding on it, right? He's the only one that's stupid enough to pay $500 for something that went for $150. Well, that might very well be true, but at the same time, this game hasn't even launched yet. We still have a few months. We have, what, a whole quarter, maybe 2 whole quarters before this actually is in play in full circulation. So keep that in mind. Now, looking right here, $2,500. There are still plenty of these to go around. Look, all of these. And they also have some sort of collectability to them because they are numbered. Number 5 of 7, you have number 1 of 70. So all those are available. So go ahead, get involved. And let's see what happens, right? I mean, this game seems very, very interesting. And if you are a racer, if you are someone that's interested in the past games such as Need for Speed, This looks very reminiscent of it. So let's go ahead and look at the token. Go into coin market cap, we can see on Nitro Leagues, the token is called Nitro, right here indicated at the top left hand side. And where is it available? It's available on Uniswap and QuickSwap. QuickSwap, if you don't know, is MATIC. So we highly recommend you get the MATIC wallet situated. Do so on MetaMask. So get MetaMask and go ahead and make it compatible with the MATIC blockchain. Why is that? Well, if you want to use Uniswap, that uses the Ethereum blockchain. Now, something about Ethereum that most of us know, and if you don't know, the transaction cost is unbelievable. It is absolutely stupid. So if you want to get $80 to $100 in Nitro tokens, you are going to have to pay the almost exact amount just to get that. Whereas MATIC, on the other hand, you pay maybe like $1, maybe less, to get your $80 worth of Nitro tokens. So speaking of Nitro tokens, you can see here that it's trading at 8 cents. And let's scroll further down and, scroll further up rather. And here are the contract addresses located right here and verifying that it is on Polygon right there. Let's see here. It has a volume of 84,000, fully diluted. It is 87 million and market cap is 3 million. So this is a low cap gem. This game has not even launched yet. Its dilution is 87 million. So there's 87 million roughly around locked or being held. On top of that, there's 3 million in the market cap. There is plenty room to grow. I could see this legitimately getting right around 90 cents to 80 cents around Q2 of 2022. Now, if you look right here, now again, that's our opinion here at DigiFox Labs, not financial advice. So if you look right here, the circulating supply is only 43 million tokens of the 1 billion. So they are literally millions of tokens locked up. This is the time to enter. Get some MATIC and convert it over to Nitro token. This is going to be a little bit of the speculation, but if you look at the game and the marketing and the partnerships that they have already, there's nothing but upside from the current prices. Get in early, make some profits so that you could turn those profits into proper NFTs to smash all the other tribes and racing leagues, all the other vehicles on the Nitro League. So with that said, happy days, happy trading, and good luck to you all.